We're going to build a customer and bookings database in a few minutes. This is something that I've built for a friend of mine in town. My friend runs a bicycle repair shop. People book repairs via my website so they can come to my shop at an agreed time, drop off their bike, and collect it at an agreed time on the same day. He calls this service Bike Check. The booking part of his website works fine and he's happy with it. What he needs is a system to manage what goes on behind the website. He wants to be able to enter customer data, first name, last name, email and mobile, and he wants emails and mobile numbers to be unique. He wants to be able to enter data for a bike check record, the customer, the drop-off date, the make and model of the bike, and general notes about the booking. And he wants to be able to upload pictures of the bike into the bike check record when the bike arrives. He wants to be able to find customers using free text search. He wants to be able to find bike check records by date and free text search of all fields, calling out make, model, customer name and notes. And when adding a new bike check record, if the customer isn't already in the database, he wants to be able to enter a new one. So let's build it as quickly as we can using Cozemble. So go to Cozemble, log in. We'll add our first table, customers. We'll fill in the fields for this. So there's first name. I'm going to make that unique. He didn't say that was required, but it's good for newsletters and the like. I'm going to add last name, maybe not unique. I'm going to add email, which was required and unique. And I'm going to add phone, required and unique. And now I can enter data for that. So I can put myself in here. And some phone number. And I can save that. And then he wanted bike check. And he wanted customer in here. So that is going to be a reference to the customers table. He wanted the drop-off date, which is a date that's probably required. And he wanted notes, which is text, multiple lines, not required. Save the field. He also wanted make and model and pictures of bike. What I like to do is add that as an inner record rather than flatten it out on the table here. So the inner record is a bike, and a bike has a make, which is text and required, and a model, which is text and required, and pictures, which are just attachments. Oh, sorry. Attachments, save that. Now this configure view thing here, this is a reference to a customer, but what parts of the customer do we want to see in this cell? So we'll just do first name and last name. You get a preview here of how that's going to look, which means I can now enter a record, pick a date for it. I can enter some notes. Let's say I will be late by 5 mins. BMX, I don't know, BMX, and then I can pick an image maybe. And we're good, so I can save that. Now, I can search bike records by customer name. So no Mike Hogan X. I can filter by date. That is what, the 5th to 20th of the month. So that should be fine, but if I do the 21st, I get nothing. And he wanted to be able to create a new customer here if one didn't exist. So well, let's add a new record. Create a new customer, so I can enter Jane Doe here. And this validates. So this is Jane at email.com. So my friend can't mess up his data. I can save that, and that goes in there. And I can pick the date for that. And no notes, and I can save the bike check. But it's telling me that I can't do that until I fill in the make. So this is a banana, rally banana, P-A-N-A-N-A. Say this is bike checks plural. I don't like that. So you can rename, you can give the table its singular representation and its plural representation. And then if I try to save, another bike check, it'll be singular. With customers, what else did he want to do with customers? First name, last name, want to email, drop off date, model of bike, general notes, upload pictures, be able to find text customers using free text search. So if I do Hogan, if I do Doe, yeah, good, clear it. Want to be able to find bike check records by date. Yeah, we've done that, and free text search, and we've done that. So we've done the whole system that my friend needs. Quickest way that I know of with a low-code system to build a reasonably capable customer and bookings system with form-based entry.